Good afternoon, class. This is uh, a pronunciation lesson. It is called or entitled Silent Lamb in the Definite Article. Definite article is like the. In English, we got definite article in Arabic too. We use it as we use the in English, just like English. We use it when we want to talk about something that I know. So I say the man, the book. I know these things and the listener knows them too. And or something that I mentioned before. Like for example, I bought a book. This is the first thing you know this very simple rule. I bought a book. This is the first time I talk about the book. I'm broke as the book is expensive. The book I mentioned before, and the listener knows now because I mentioned before, so I add the because this is something definite and known and mentioned before, and me, and the listener know now, so I add the. It is the same usage in the Arabic language. I use L or the definite article, that's the equivalent of the, to talk about something mentioned before or something that we know or the listener know. This is the word kitab. Kitab, a book. When I want to say the book, I add L, Alif and Lam. Al Kitab. Al Kitab. Al Kitab, the book. Al Kitab, the book. This is the in Arabic. We have some letters that make the lam letter in L silent. We don't pronounce the lam. We don't always pronounce the lam as in Al Kitab. Sometimes we don't pronounce it. There are some specific letters that make lam silent. These letters, we call them sun letters. They are ta and tha, dal and dal, ra, zain, sin, shin, sad, da, ta, da, lam, noon. You can see that they are couples. You can make it easy for yourself to study them because they are these friends. Like ta and tha are couples, dal and dal are a couple. So this can make it easy for you. Why do we call them sun letters? Because of this example. See, this word is shams. Sheen fatha, mim sukun, sin sukun, shams, which means sun. Okay? When we add alif lam to say the sun, we pronounce it as shams. As shams. See, I don't pronounce lam. I don't pronounce lamb. The lamb is silent. Ash-shams. Alif Shin directly. Ash-shams. Ash-shams. So the Shin letter here makes lamb silent. And this is the most famous example for the sun letters. That's why we call them the sun letters. Because the word Shams, which means sun, is the most famous example or word that makes lam silent in the Arabic language. So we call all the letters Shams letters or sun letters. The letters that make lam silent. Now we are having examples, an example for every single letter. Some letters make lam silent. The letter ta, as in this word, tali. Aleph and ya here are long vowels. Tali means next. When I want to say the next, I add an aleph and lam and I pronounce it at-tali. I don't pronounce lam because that is a sun letter. It makes lam silent. At-tali. At-tali, the next. ثالث. ث is one of the sun letters. ثالث. ثالث. Third. When I want to say the third, I add aleph and lam, but I don't pronounce lam because that is one of the sun letters. So I pronounce it الثالث. الثالث. The third. I pronounce them again. Let you pronounce with me. Ash-Shams. Please repeat after me. Ash-Shams. Shams. Ash-Shams. Shams. Ash-Shams. تالي التالي. تالي التالي. تالي التالي. ثالث الثالث. ثالث الثالث. ثالث الثالث. دلو. When I add alif lam to say the bucket, I say الدلو. I don't pronounce lam. الدلو. الدلو. Please repeat after me. دلو. الدلو. دلو. الدلو. ذرة. When I want to say the corn, الذرة. See, I don't pronounce lam. ذرة. Repeat after me. ذرة. الذرة. ذرة. الذرة. Repeat again from the very start. دلو. الدلو. ذرة. الذرة. دلو. الدلو. ذرة. الذرة. روح. When I want to say the soul, الروح. I don't pronounce lam. Repeat after me. روح. الروح. روح. الروح. زرافة. زرافة. When I want to say the giraffe, I add alif lam and I don't pronounce lam. الزرافة. الزرافة. زرافة. الزرافة. Always repeat after me. Starting from the first word. روح. الروح. زرافة. الزرافة. روح. الروح. زرافة. الزرافة. روح. الروح. زرافة. الزرافة. Sausan. That's me. Sausan means lily is a flower. When I want to say the lily flower, I add alif lam, but I don't pronounce lam. It is silent because sin is one of the sun letters. It makes lam silent. As sausan. As sausan. Repeat after me. Sausan. As sausan. Sausan. As sausan. Sausan. As sausan. Salah. This is Sad, then Lam, then Alif. This is how we write Alif after it comes with Lam. And Alif here is a long vowel. Alif and Lam together in this word, we call them Lam Alif. We consider them one letter. When they come together in this shape, we consider them one letter. We call it Lam Alif. We call it lam alif. It's kind of a compound letter. When alif comes right after lam, we consider it a compound letter and we call it lam alif. Salah, sad, lam, alif, ha. This is ha. Salah, salah. When I want to say that prayer, I add alif lam, but I don't pronounce lam because sad is a sound letter, so I pronounce it as-salah. As-salah. Repeat after me. Salah. As-salah. Salah. As-salah. Salah. As-salah. From the first word, sausan, as-sausan. Salah. As-salah. Sausan, as-sausan. Salah. As-salah. Dufda. Dufda. When I want to say the frog, الضفدع. الضفدع. No lamb. It is silent. الضفدع. الضفدع. ضفدع. الضفدع. Repeat after me always. ضفدع. الضفدع. طاولة طاولة. Alif here is a long vowel. طاولة طاولة. When I want to say that table, الطاولة الطاولة. Repeat after me the last two words. طاولة الطاولة. Starting from the first word. ضفدع الضفدع. طاولة الطاولة. Again. ضفدع الضفدع. طاولة الطاولة. ظرف ظرف. The envelope. الظرف. No lamb, it is silent. ظرف الظرف. ظرف الظرف. Repeat after me. ظرف الظرف. I'm just reminding you, you always have to repeat after me. You always need to do. Whenever I give you a pause, repeat after me. ظرف الظرف. ليمون ليمون. When I want to say the lemon, الليمون الليمون. And where is the long vowel here? Wow. Wow is a long vowel here. Let's repeat the four words again. ظرف الظرف. ليمون الليمون. ظرف الظرف. ليمون الليمون. No lamb. Lamb is silent. نحل نحل. النحل. No lamb. Lamb is silent. نحل النحل. نحل النحل. And this is the last word. Now, نحل النحل. And this is the last word. Thank you for watching. Thank you for repeating. Now, you finish that, you do your homework, you submit it, and you will have another video about moon letters when you pronounce lamb in the definite article in the Arabic language. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.